What's going on, guys? Welcome back to our MLB The Show franchise mode. This is episode 6. And if you didn't watch episode 5 before this, I recommend you go and do that because let me go back in time a little bit. We played this one. So, the final score, I wish I could, you can see 21-8. We got 7 of those runs in the first inning. So, they got 13 hits. They ended up rallying pretty well, but it was a blowout regardless, and it was just really bad in terms of, like, we almost batted 500 as a team. Look at that, 20 for 43. I don't know the exact number, but I'm pretty sure that's around 400 or above it. That's the pitching, not great, as was giving up 8 runs. But getting 21 runs was the purpose of that whole game. Will Benson, though, was the only one not to get a hit. But that doesn't matter. What we're trying to do here is win this road series and hereby the road trip. Because right now we are, by the math, 3-2 on the road trip. 1 game remaining in it. Abbott will be on the mound. And we're 7-3 in the last 10. We're doing a little better. We're 1 game below 500. This game will put us there if we can win it. So there's a few important parts to winning this game. Just a few. It's in San Diego. Not my favorite ballpark. I forgot to change the lineup in terms of, let me do that out here so it actually saves it. Manager, lineup. Lau should not be leading off. What's Friedel at? Okay, Friedel rocked it from the leadoff spot. I think we're going to do a very similar lineup to what we had last year. But maybe put Benson 8 and Bleday 9. Steer or Stevenson would do good for 5th. McLean leading off for that sounds about right, but this one might be able to stay as is. I kind of like this, although left-handed is not Will's specialty. So what we might want to do here is throw Friedel into the mix right there. Friedel will be our... Yeah, and just want to make it known that, I don't know if I think I showed it probably in the last episode, but pitching rotation wise, real life, we're not going to have Hunter Green until sometime in July. So to keep that realistic, I did it in episode like 4 or something, before 4. We're going to keep him in single A until July. Then we'll call him back up. But I did it a little bit late, so he has stats. But let's go and beat San Diego real quickly. I like how that set. Was it Abbott the whole time? It was, right? Yeah, okay. Friedel, McLean, De La Cruz, Suarez, Steer. This is a lineup that I hope will work pretty well. I think that Friedel has been hitting pretty well since the last episode. We did help him a little bit, get his average up to 212, but now it's 226. So it's still trending upwards. I guess.
It's the Cincinnati Reds and the
Yeah, see? 370. He's been on a roll, and I hope to keep it going.
He's been huge for his team, Singy. Yeah, just
Most impressive contact and seems to find
Hopefully we can get Suarez's bat going too.
this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
Right? Alright, 54 at bats. He's got a 370 in that time. 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Honestly, you might want to get the RBIs a little bit up from that, but what matters is the win. Michael King is 2-6. So yeah, we gotta hit him hard. We are back on Legend, it looks like. Outside. I guess getting 20 hits and 21 runs in the last episode will help with that. If this game doesn't go well, we might actually park it in, what you call it, Hall of Fame difficulty. But a little ground out to start things off. McLean batting right at 250. Swinging through a middle fastball because we moved a little bit too much. Tried to move it up, but we moved it way out there. 1-2 now. Inside there. 0 for 3 with a K in his last game against San Diego. He'll be looking to improve on that. I mean, improvement would be a hit, which he does not get here. So that's 2 easy outs with a low pitch count to boot. He's got 11 pitches so far. Way high. That is 2-1. Ellie is batting .389 on the season. That's superhuman. Swinging over that. We're missing his sinkers today. Hopefully that doesn't continue beyond this inning, but it happened here, and we are down on strikes 2 times in a row. That's 2 Ks for King in the first inning. And a very easy inning. Abbott looking to let me know what you guys think. Should I turn off the commentary just so I can do the talking? We are almost to GOAT difficulty for pitching, and I think that would be a problem. Okay, that was outside. He got a piece. Jackson Merrill will foul another one away. 1-2. Try to get him on strikes. I don't mind a ground out, which we're getting right here. Freddie Fermin. Did they get him from the Royals? Or did I get him from the Royals in like year 6 or something in last year's game? We ended up with him on the team after getting rid of not Torres. Trevino, sorry. All right, Suarez, get us going. Nobody got us going in the last inning, so it's up to you. That's outside. Batting .208 on the season. Of course, those were bound to happen, but see if he can work through them. That is smashed into the sky. That might be gone. It sure is. Homer number 15 for Suarez.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Yeah, I would say so. But they just said he's working through some struggles, and now he's looking really dangerous at the plate. So which one is it? But again, first hit of the ball game is another home run. Spencer is working through a 1-2 count. That is going to be a fly ball to left field and caught, 1 down. So is it Stevenson next? Yep. I don't think Trevino has had many at-bats this year. Because every time we play, Stevenson has the nod at starter. Which, I mean, I understand is definitely the right call. Oh, he struck out. That's 3 Ks for Michael King here early in the second. Alright. Looks like Nathaniel Lau has had a pretty hot start to his season. Starting which in the last episode. That was just in there. 1 and 2. His pitch count is still fairly low, but we did get it to rise a little bit thanks to the home run. Good foul ball there on a pitch that was touching the top of the zone there. Got Benson and Blade waiting behind him, so that's 3 lefties. That's a circle change that was near the dirt and got us swinging, ending over. 4 strikeouts for King. The 1 hit so far was a run, so that's a good starting point. All right, come on, Abbott. That's a foul ball, making it 1 and 2. We're 2.5 games out. I think that was in the wild card, which is wild to me. Ellie is the NL leader in average right now, so that's pretty sick. That is a catch by Spencer Steer. This is just outside. Let's see if we can get a swing on it.
Nope, ball.
It was so close. I have to challenge that. There we go. It got overturned. I was like, I don't know, should I do it? And then I went for it, and it pays off, and we're ahead in the count now.
Good job to fight that one off.
Man, good challenge there. Let's see if we can get this to Ellie is leading it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next for the Padres, Will Wagner. 1-1. In the air on the infield, De La Cruz gets under it, and the inning is over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
My mic keeps kind of coming undone a little bit. I think I'm pulling out. Oh, it's wrapped around the wheel. That'll do it. I'm trying not to do that, but every time it does that, the mic comes just detached enough to stop hearing me talk, so that's what's happening there. I've got a racing wheel kind of hooked up to my desk because I've been playing some NASCAR with it, but it's kind of totally in the way right now. But I'm not moving it. I don't really have a place to put it. That's a base hit for Benson up the middle, and he'll be aboard. That's great to see. That is great to see. Batting .242, so he's got to get it going a little bit, but that's respectable. That's a swing and a miss for Blade up top in the zone there. You would think that Will would have better stealing with his speed where it is, but he does not. That is up the middle, and another base hit. Trying it. This is risky. We made it 1st and 3rd, nobody out. And now we'll have TJ Friedel at the plate. 8 and 9 getting on for the top of the order. That is inside. 2 and 1, and Friedel only batting .224 now. That is low, but got a swing. It was low in the zone, so definitely something to swing at. That is outside. Now we've got a full count. And suddenly King is not working through this inning as well as he did before. A fly ball to the left side and out of play. So we're fine there. Doing just dandy. That is way inside and a walk to Friedel, and we've got the bases loaded with nobody out. Michael King has pitched himself into some trouble.
But just through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count.
Which is crazy because he was doing great after the first. That is a big high fly ball, but I think it's only going to advance the one guy. We'll see if they do throw home, so we will advance to third as well. So we got a run, and there's only one down. Ellie De La Cruz will bat with the runner still on third. He'll swing through the circle change. I think he struck out his first time up. We should try not to do that this time. Oh, they might say he went. Oh, it's a full count. They say he didn't. It's a full count again with one down. Let's see if we load the bases again for Suarez. And that is a ball, and the bases are once again loaded for a man with a home run already today. That is smashed into left field, caught, but that will be enough to score a run. They're throwing to third to try to catch Friedel, but they can't do it, and the runner advances, and there is another sac fly. Now Spencer Steer. All right. Ellie is drawing attention, but let's see how much attention. I'm going to steal on this pitch right here. Slide step, great. That's pretty well hit right there. That could be in a gap right there. It is down, and that'll score both. 5-0. So we are still riding high from our blowout victory from the last episode. A runner still in scoring position here, and that'll be the third out there. But after 3, it's 5-0. Alright, we're going to be a little more careful with our pitching than we were in the last episode, because we did end up giving up 8 runs. So let's see if we can get a lot of runs for us and not as many for them. Because the way we were playing last episode, 5 runs would not have been enough to win that game. Alright, we're still dynamically at legend. Low outside. Got a swing. That's not going to be reached by Ellie. Cancel the throw so we can just give it to Ellie. I threw it into the red by accident, so we're going to...
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
That is just inside. Honestly, it was by a large margin, but I don't know if this is a good ground ball pitch right here. It's not, but it does get the K.
And that's 4 strikeouts.
Abbott doing well. See if we can get out of the inning here. That was close to a swing, but he didn't go. You can only challenge the location of the pitch, and it was high, so there we go. That's how you make up for it. Low inside is super crazy. That will be a fly ball. Benson with a slower start to it, but he'll make the catch, and there are 3 outs. I think we either got to keep adding on or... All right, Nathaniel Lau. I don't know if it's low or low, because every time I think it's Lau, it's low, and if I think it's low, it's pronounced Lau. He'll go at that. That's not good. Benson and Blade will probably have a tough time against Ricky. We'll go with Ricky. Tiedemann. Although Will already has a hit, and so does Blade, so their days are already off to a solid start. And that is a walk to low. Honestly, I think that you should shut up, because that's a walk. All right, Benson will swing through that. Now it's 2-2 count to him. Foul ball on the slider that I think caught the outside. Sure did. So we were trying not to hit into a double play, but having to foul off some pretty decent pitches to do so. Okay, that was outside, but we're protecting. That's outside. 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already.
We got a lot of lefties in a row, and all of our righties are in the middle. That is unfortunately strike 3 for Will Benson.
Battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout.
A little late on the fastball right there.
Bat like that one. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That is outside.
Outside.
A new pitcher in the bullpen.
Ron Marinaccio getting loose out there.
This is how you want to be playing against teams when you want to win the series. That is an inside changeup that we did not get a hold of.
One away.
That one was really, that's one of those in-betweeners that I don't know who would win the challenge. All right.
This one in the
Underneath the catcher, there's no need to advance. Full count. TJ Friedel would be next, unless there's a double play.
and a payoff pitch.
That's a foul ball on a two-seamer up high. I probably should have expected something like that on a full count. I think he'll either try for a double play or just try to put it over the zone somewhere.
3-2.
We'll foul that changeup off. He's switching the speed pretty well. He's gone off speed 3 times and 2 fastballs. And that's late on a freaking fastball. It's gone 3-3. He's only throwing 89 miles per hour now. I guess that was 92. But
Foul. We'll see.
now he's throwing 89. All right, Blades are doing a great job of keeping this at bat going. That is just foul. Good wood on that one, but couldn't keep it fair. That is inside. He works a walk. That's the second walk of the inning. I can't see where I would be able to tell how many hits there are in the game. I can't find which scoreboard would say that. I don't think there's do.
1 1 out.
Uh-oh, that better be foul. It sure is. 1 and 2.
Foul.
I'm going to do it this way. We have 4 hits. Okay. 80 contact. 38. Oh, that's clutch. Nah. If it was... I was in there. Yeah, I don't want to lose a challenge. Okay, Maddie.
1 2 outs.
Inside.
Balls in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem.
10 doubles is good for third on the team. I wonder who else has 3 at 10. Sorry. That is golfed into left center and not quite down, but it was pretty close. We were a little early on that. I think if we had pushed it, would have had a better chance.
Diego, ready for me.
That's a ball.
Outside there. Try to hit the spot better.
Next pitch
Ball.
misses.
Unable to.
Down is 3-1.
Trying to not throw it right down the middle, but that is what we were trying not to do.
Back on this one.
That's a home run.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. He let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he did.
Definitely didn't want to throw it where we did,
True enough to stay fair. And that's a
but
feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run.
being as we totally did, it's 5-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next.
Full count now.
Outside low. 3-2 now.
I think he said low inside. We'll try. Got him. All right, 1 down. Gavin Sheets is down on strikes.
The first down. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Oh, they got Nick. Okay. I knew that
1 out. Base
he was dropped by the Padres. Not the Padres. This is the Padres. The Phillies.
gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I guess the Padres went and picked him up. Struck him out, and he will not challenge.
Here's Bogarts.
He could have, but he didn't. He would have won the challenge too, for sure. That one's high. We're up 70 pitches now, so not being very careful with the count.
This one in the air, right field. And
Foul.
that is foul.
2-2 count. 71 pitches thrown already.
No, that missed.
This doesn't seem like a game that Abbott's going to be pitching into the 6th. And there is a base hit. Hopefully he can finish the next inning, but we'll see. Got to get out of this inning quickly, though. Low middle is wild, but I guess I knew it. I knew that'd be a wild decision. That's extra bases and probably a run. Okay. Abbott is starting to struggle. It's time to start warming up a couple guys in the pen. We're going to warm up a couple more righties. I guess not a couple more. Abbott's a lefty. Popped up. That should get us out of the inning. And I think I'll start the next inning with Abbott for sure, because he's only in the 80s. It's not like he's extremely high. 0 for 1 Ellie is today. Still, he's challenging. He's going to win that. He'll win that, and it's going to be strike 3. Yep, he got him. That's a strike. This controller is driving me wild. I need to get a new one so that my mic attaches better. Because I'm using like a desk mic, but the headset keeps unplugging, and for some reason that plays into it. I don't know why, but it does, and there's nothing I can do about it, so sorry. That was in the strike zone. We had to go for it. Suarez is retired, and there are 2 down. All right, Spencer. Ron Marinaccio working through the inning. It is a fastball right down the middle, and we're missing it. So, oh, we did it twice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Steer, what are you doing? All right, 1-2 count to McCoy here. He'll swing and miss, and that's strike 3. 1 down. Okay. Will not be a quality start, because he's not going to make it 6 innings. But I do appreciate the actual effort he's been putting in. High and outside. Going with it. And that'll be a pop fly into foul territory. Playable for Steer. And he makes the catch. Outside to Merrill here. We'll see if it works. We're at 92 pitches. Got to watch out for that if we decide to... Okay, 2-2. Low outside. Missed our spot by a smidge, but happy with the ending. Do they keep Marinaccio? No, they do not. It's a new one, David Morgan. Schedule to put in the game. Alrighty. That is outside.
That's the ball.
He throws 101 if he wants to.
Ball.
Yeesh, and they didn't challenge. Okay, we got lucky. Okay, 98 that time. Up and never hittable. All right. Golly. I mean, I gotta learn to expect it at some point, right? I wasn't looking for it up there. I thought it was too quick to move, but...
You got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen because...
Okay. So now he's throwing the curveball to start, and then he's going to throw gas, gas, gas. Sort of gas. That was a sinker. Now it's 2-2. What do we got? Okay. Was not really ready for that, but that's no excuse. Up high. Will Benson looking for something to drive. I don't know about that one, dude. Oh, I should have challenged it. That was never in the zone. That's all right. I wish that it gave me like enough time to challenge that, but it went away pretty quick. Drop? Maybe? Nope. That sucks. Okay. It's alright. Pierce Johnson will come in. Bad jump for Blade there. What are you doing, my guy? That's an easy fielding play. Pierce Johnson giving up hits that are not his fault already. Now that's a fly out, and that's how you field a ball, Blade. Come on. I can't believe we even turned that. That's amazing. Okay. New pitcher again, Jeremiah Estrada. He throws 100. Inside. He doesn't think so. Hey, I thought that was a strike. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're looking at more righties. We're going to go with Ashcraft in the bottom of the 7th. All right, kind of working against things here, being down 1-2 now. That's 2-2. All right, Friedel needs to play some better baseball, and McLean needs to, and they're both going to bat this inning, so we'll see. Swung through by JJ. And he is retired on strikes. Okay, come on, Friedel. He's 0 for 2. Has walked and struck out. I'm challenging it. I'm challenging that one. That's upheld, of course. I feel like either way someone would challenge that one, regardless of call. But no matter what, it would have been won by San Diego. Apparently we swung, and that's a strikeout. Apparently. Allegedly. I didn't see the swing, but apparently it happened. So that's Friedel's second strikeout. We still have only 4 hits? Yeah, it's crazy. We got to hit more. It's the 7th inning. Foul ball. 1-2. Yeah, we have 5 runs, but somehow only 4 freaking hits. How is that possible? Please drop. Please drop. Please drop. Oh, of course it doesn't. Lined it straight to left field. Perfect. I meant to say yes to that question. Whoops. Come on, Tito. Help us out here. All right, Graham has a 3-run buffer. Oh, wow, okay. That one should have been a strikeout, but he found it. Bogarts will ground out. This time it's Ellie's turn. Oh, this is a risky one. Oh, hits picked out of the dirt by Spencer Steer. Great play.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Ellie had to make a quick play. Kind of spiked it, but no problem for the first baseman and Spencer Steer. Low and outside. Gotcha. Gotcha. Didn't get him, but yeah, okay. Low outside. That'll be a walk. Ashcraft will let Miguel Andujar, former Reds legend. I'm just kidding. He was here for 1 year, if that. That'll be the third out. How in the world?
Ready to begin the eighth. In now for the Reds. Ellie De La Cruz.
Get down, ball. Oh, that'll be a base hit. Maybe? I don't know. It was hit 95. Base hit. Okay, that's our 5th hit of the day. Suarez has a good chance to do a little something special. We're going to take a step off, see if we can draw a throw. We're going to go here on this one. Now we're going. Okay, he's not going to... I don't think he'll slide step a second time. That's in the dirt. And he's in there with a stolen base. I think that's his 20th of the year? Yep. So Suarez has a man on second now. That is super hard towards third base, and unfortunately doesn't do anything to advance the runner either. Spencer Steer now will have a chance. Batting .252, and he's 1 for 3 on the day. Stevenson would be next, and I think Stevenson is pretty darn good with runners in scoring position if we can get the same spot for him. Now, that would honestly just mean Steer doesn't move Ellie over, but also Ellie to not get out anywhere. That will be ball 4. Now the question lies, do we steal third and second, or do we just sit on second and first and try our best to advance from our stations? That is low. Stevenson is batting .333 with runners in scoring position. Swung through that fastball. That's unfortunate. So with the 2-2 count, they are throwing over. Ellie gets back. We'll take a step now. I don't think I've ever seen 2 disengagements in an at-bat. Full count. Nathaniel Lau is good with runners in scoring position, batting .364 on deck. Foul ball, and we're still going. 91 on that low fastball. Another foul ball, this time at 85 miles per hour and 59 off the bat, so that went backwards for sure. 8th pitch of the at-bat, as they said. He might have gone.
Did he go?
No, he didn't. They call it a walk, and the bases are loaded. Now, Nathaniel Lau. I did it again. Low. Sorry about that, Low. It's 1-2 for Low. We're going to probably hit for Benson. It would be really nice if Noel Vimarte wasn't dead for the year, but apparently he tore his ACL in a simulated game, so you'd just love to see it, I guess. That makes it full count. And Will Benson only hits .159 with runners in scoring position. That could change. That's a strikeout on Low. Oh boy. Yikes. And they go to change pitchers. It's another lefty. I think this is a clear-cut switch-em-up situation. Dane is the move. All right. Hitting 152 on the year. Critical chance to fix that. Only 35 contact or power against lefties, but we're not looking for power. We're looking for a base hit, you know? It's 2-2. He's 304 with runners in scoring position, but 152 aside from that. And it's into the pitcher's glove. Nothing going. And that's the end of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th. Up now the Padre leadoff man. Jake Cronenworth.
I did forget to schedule anyone, but I was happy with Ashcraft last inning. We could technically go, okay, Brockberg. No, not him. Sorry. Warm up. Santillan in the case scenario of a save. Sit louder so we can warm up Ferguson in the case of not a save. I'm not using Emilio today because Emilio is a little tired and we're going to let him rest up. That'll be a pop out and Ellie will be under it to make the play. Perfect. We still only have 5 hits, 5 runs. A little bit different from our 20-hit performance from last episode, but a win's a win as long as we can hang on. Struck him out. Merrill is upset, but willing to take the call. That is a foul ball. 1-2 now. Low outside. We are in the driver's seat here. He'll swing through it, and we are going to the 9th. And we're still in charge of a 3-run lead. Okay, Blade. What? No, I don't. Can anybody on the bench play outfield? I'm willing to bet not. Can anyone on the infield play outfield? Yes, they can. Welcome, Sal. We're gonna switch Sal and what's his face? Steer. Sal Stewart, batting a measly 190 this year. That's unfortunate, but he is young. Jason Adam. We don't really want to see him, but if we do, that's okay. That is low. We got a full count. Friedel on deck looking to actually get a hit. I don't think he has one yet. Oh, and Stewart goes down swinging. Don't want our pinch hitters to be striking out, but that is what happened. I wasn't ready. I wanted to put someone, or I wanted to schedule. Okay, not really paying enough attention to the game at hand. Schedule Santillan in to pitch. We want him to get the close. That's a foul ball by Friedel. 1-2 still. His power against lefties is not great. It's 38. I don't think his power against righties is great either, but we love our guy. Honestly, I don't think they really got a chance to see his power against lefties because he loved to bunt against them. Okay, full count. McLean on deck. Will he have a man on to deal with? No, he will not. That's another strikeout. I'm slightly disappointed with that swing, but I did it, so I can't be too mad about it. And that's above the freaking circle change. I need to learn how to move this thingy better. And that was not a strike, but we made it one. Okay, we got to close this game out. No saves so far for Santillan. A decent... Okay, Sal can switch easily with Steer. Oh, yeah? What do you got to say other than that? Okay, Santillan is familiar with opportunities like this. It's a 3-run buffer. He's mad, and he's going to challenge it, and honestly, that did look a little bit low. Yep, he got the call right. Gavin Sheets fouls that one off. I didn't hit my spot. Okay. we would appreciate it if they would stop. Oh, he did go after that circle change. 71 miles per hour on the circle change after you throw him a 98 mile per hour fastball is disgusting and not fair.
One down, bases empty here in the ninth.
That is a foul ball, and Castellanos stays alive. 86 slurve. I'm saving that changeup. Will not need it. Suarez makes the play.
And they get the out.
2 down. 1 more out to go.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Low inside fastball. Try to finish up Bogaerts. That will probably do it.
Right field,
Myers
Myers.
makes the play.
Makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds with the rubber match.
All right, we won the game. Not many hits to show, but I'll take it. Suarez, big homer to start us off. And then, honestly, kind of a quiet day after that, but good job to everyone else who scored. I think, Steer got one? All right. I'm not sure how Fermin hit that out. That didn't look like a very good swing, but he did. Wagner. Okay. All right. Abbott having a great season. 7-2. Santiago with his 3rd save of the season. Suarez, player of the game, 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs and a home run, of course. Can't forget that. Spencer Steer had a double and 2 RBIs, so same as Suarez, just different type of extra base hit. Ellie 1 for 3, Blade 1 for 2, and that was 4 out of our 5 hits right there. So someone else got the other hit. I don't remember who, but I will see you guys in episode number 7. Peace out.